He's a New York neurosurgeon, very good at his job, very, very confident and a little arrogant with it, but also fun company. He's witty and he's part of the human race. He's very materialistic though, and it's all very ego-driven.
I play Christine Palmer, who's a doctor in the emergency ward, and Stephen and I kind of used to have a relationship together, but now we're just friends. And we work together, but I'm always trying to get him to come and work with me on my floor, but he's got loftier ambitions. So, and then everything goes wrong. Everything goes horribly, horribly wrong, and he loses the use of his hands, and he's the celebrated surgeon. He can't perform surgery anymore, and he gets very depressed.
It follows a sort of mental and physical breakdown as he tries through every means Western medicine has to offer to repair his hands and go back to his job, and he loses all his money and all his hope. And in a last-ditch, desperate attempt, he takes the advice of someone he meets who shouldn't be walking. This guy called Jonathan Pangborn, who found his healing in a place called Karmataj in Nepal, in Kathmandu. So he goes there, a one-way ticket, last dollar spent, gets to this place and meets the Ancient One, and then is slowly taught that the true power that lies in his hands is with sorcery, and he flourishes and is quickly realised to be a very great sorcerer, just as the real threats and dangers of the movie start to unfold.
I'm a giant fan of Marvel movies. I'm a giant fan of the comic books. Yeah, I'm a dedicated fan.
As a kid collecting Spider-Man comics, I was always really crestfallen there were no East Asian superheroes, and having found out about Strange happening, and then there's this Wong character, I just had to get this role.
And one of my fellow actors, he has the biggest collection in Europe, I guess, of Marvel comic books, and he is a very jealous person.
Having invested so much in comics, that the fact that it returns back to you in adult life is a wonderful feeling.
It's the dream I never had come true, in the sense I never had it on a bucket list, but when it started to come to fruition, I really, really, really hooked into it. And yeah, like I said about all the other stuff that was amazing about it, it wasn't really until the costume fitting with the cloak went on for the first time that I suddenly went, oh yeah, I am actually a superhero, and I'm sort of looking at the mirror going, oh God. Just having a bit of a giddy moment of realisation. And Alex Byrne is brilliant, very dry. She's a brilliant costume designer who's done a lot of Marvel films, but she just leant back with her arms and went, oh yeah, seen that look before. You're having a superhero moment, aren't you? And I went, oh yeah, you completely caught me, I really have.
When you're in the hands of Kevin Feige, and then you got Scott Derrickson at the helm, and then all this incredible cast, I honestly feel like I'm the competition winner, to be honest.
I think it's really fresh. I think it's like there's so much about it that's unexpected, and I think it ticks all the boxes you want. It's fun, it's emotional, it's the effects are just mind-blowing. It's visually awesome, but there's like a quiet depth to it. You're dealing with new worlds of like the magic and the occult and other dimensions, so it's kind of like
sit back and immerse yourself in a cinematic trip and experience unlike any you've seen before, and it'll give you some thrills, some laughs, some spills, and just a whole vision of what cinema is capable of. And if you can stump it 3D IMAX, this is the perfect reason to do that, but I think you'll have just as great a ride in 2D as well, so yeah, it's got something for everyone.